Coming up this month of August 2024, it's a big month for Long Beach sports. Updates from the Chambers Corner, headlines from around the city, upcoming events. Join us as we welcome new Chamber members. And here's Jeremy Harris.
Hey, how you doing? It's good to be here. Hello, members. Jeremy Harris here, President and CEO of the Long Beach Area Chamber of Commerce, and it's so great to be with you today. Welcome to the Chamber Express Live Edition. Hey, Paris, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, there you go, thank you. We're so excited to bring this new content to you, full of all the Chamber Express items that you're familiar with. But today, it's in the live format. So with that, let's dive in, let's get started. And if you really like what you see, let us know. Send us a comment or two, and we'll be back with you. Thank you.
The Chamber represents the interests of businesses at the local, state, and federal levels. It's important to keep your voice heard, and that's why the Chamber advocates for you. Here's our first segment, the Advocacy Update. You know what's more efficient than trucks? Trains. The Chamber is excited to announce the groundbreaking $1.5 billion rail yard expansion at the Port of Long Beach. This transformative project, backed by state and federal investments, will modernize our supply chain infrastructure, enhance port capacity, and improve cargo efficiency. The on-dock rail support facility aims to shift more cargo from trucks to trains, reducing traffic congestion and emissions. This expansion is expected to create thousands of jobs and continue to solidify Long Beach's role as a global trade hub. The Chamber is proud to have been longtime advocates and supporters of this vital initiative. There are lots of other great updates that we put in this and the last edition of the Chamber Express. Here's a lightning round of the headlines. The Long Beach Charter Amendment Committee hearing about hiring and term lengths. The Long Beach City Council has been busy with appointments, commissions, minimum wage for some airport and convention workers, and quiet zones. In Belmont Shore, there's a new sign costing nearly $500,000. The Planning Commission signing off on environmental impact reports, the renovation of the yacht club, and an alcohol permit for new Sprouts on PCH. There's a new Sprouts on PCH? Really? Oh, cool. In LA, the Board of Supervisors approved governance and ethics reforms. That's going to show up on your ballots in November. Dig deeper into our take on any of those in the written newsletter. So that's our advocacy update. Let the Chamber know what you think about any of these issues in the comments. We're really looking forward to a new way to engage with our business community. Oh, and speaking of community, let's introduce our next segment.
We've got a lot of great events coming up. The first in our hearts is Good Afternoon Long Beach, August 13th. The second Tuesday of every month, come get lunch at Parker's Lighthouse here in Shoreline Village. Is it just me, or are these events only getting more popular? We're starting to sell out more often, so remember to register at lbchamber.com/events. And the Chamber's next big networking mixer will be at San Pedro Fish Market. That's in Long Beach past Naples Island on Thursday, August 22nd after work. Two things to keep in mind for September. The Women's Business Council is hosting an accessibility panel on the 5th, and the Chamber will have an exit planning readiness workshop on the 19th with Halbert Hargrove. Part of a good business plan includes an exit strategy, even if you don't think you'll need it. And there are new events coming out all the time. Set a reminder to check and register for events in your membership portal.
The Chamber Corner is our time to give you our own updates. The Chamber is back with our exclusive travel program. Join us for an unforgettable adventure to Spain on November 1st, 2024, and Japan on February 13th, 2025. Experience rich cultures, stunning landscapes, and unique networking opportunities. If you missed our MEP webinar presented by Bryson Financial on May 21st, 2024, don't worry, you can still access this valuable session on our YouTube channel to learn how to optimize your 401k through the multiple employer plan. Remember to explore the Chamber's member portal for the directory, resources, reports, news, and event calendar. These tools are major benefits of your membership. And if you're not a member yet, reach out to learn about the many benefits.
When I think about where I have my best conversations, for me, it's often over a meal or a good restaurant. So I figure the Chamber's break room is a great place to talk about my favorite part of the Chamber Express. Let's talk about community. Molinas Healthcare just opened their one-stop health center. Their grand opening represents our community's commitment to equitable and accessible care for the whole city. And we look forward to that great improvement for our residents. And if you're a fan of sports, great news. Watch Me Sports Bar is California's first bar dedicated to women's sports. We are proud to have them be a part of our community. And if you're a member and you have community events you want included, please reach out and we'll put the best bits in our future editions. And last, but certainly not least, let's welcome a few new members. These are the latest businesses to join our family. And we'd appreciate it if you took the time to look at their website, follow their socials, check out their establishment, and use their services. You know, many of them have specials for chamber members if you just ask. So please join me in welcoming Anna's Joint to our family. It's a bar, deli, and community gathering spot downtown. At Work Personal Services is a staffing agency with over 35 years of experience, and they've gotten pretty good at it. If you got a big event coming up, you'll want to get in touch with Emergency One Response. They have medical staff ready to go at your 5K, your concert, your festival. It's all fun and games as long as you've got Emergency One Response. And unless your business is strictly outside, Swell Roofing puts a roof over your head. Glad they're a part of the chamber. Honorable mentions go out to the new members: Adobe, yes, that Adobe. Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Englander, Kanabi, and Allen Communications and PR, Game Day Men's Health, and Seal Beach, and Randall Wealth Management Group. Welcome all. And perhaps the most exciting news of the week is Joe Jost, which is synonymous with Long Beach's local culture as the breakwater, not to mention twice as old. Joe Jost is celebrating their centennial, August 5th to 9th, and 50% of all food and beverage proceeds will be donated to local nonprofits. They've been chamber members for many decades, and their commitment to this community is inspiring. I don't need to tell you what to do. Joe Jost. Congratulations on 100 delicious years, fam. Ciao.
That does it for us today. Thanks again for joining us for our very first Chamber Express inaugural live edition. Thanks, Paris. Appreciate that. Special thanks to our sponsors, Port of Long Beach and San Pedro Fish Market, for today's program. Also special thanks to Seven Sun Media. Those guys do a fantastic job. Our communications manager, Marilyn Singer, and our vice president of membership, Natalie Layton. Thank you so much for what you guys do for our organization. I'm Jeremy Harris. It's been a pleasure to be with you today. We'll see you next month. Take care.